Vermont Federal is a great example of us having access to people in the community. Rigorous is an industrial robotics company. We define manufacturing challenges and design automation solutions to uncover them. Our mission is to increase access to automation for small and medium-sized manufacturers.
On a broad scale, industrial robotics are everywhere. You see them in all types of automation. So you see them in a lot of manufacturing plants, from car plants where they have big robotic arms, and that scales all the way down to very small arms that do all types of different tasks. We're hyper-focused on the corrugated box industry, and within the corrugated box industry, there's a very specific function that has to happen. At one point in time, boxes need to get folded and glued. And so there's a bunch of machines out there that do this function, and right now most of them are being operated manually. And so we've created a system that can pick up the boxes for them and put them in the hopper, and so they don't have to lift to the tune of 7,000 to 9,000 pounds an hour.
Vermont is a big reason why we can even be in business. We have access to people who control funding, people who run their own businesses and are 20 years down the line into growing them. We're able to communicate with people and have access to them at a level that we likely wouldn't have in a larger state. And Vermont Federal is a great example of us having access to people in the community. When we were growing our business in the first year or so, we knew we had challenges coming up. We weren't quite sure what those were, but our bankers were willing to sit down with us, talk through our business plan and strategy, and say, here are the things we can do to help. And it's true. Once we got to that point, they were there, ready to work with us, ready to set us up with the right nonprofit organizations, ready to kind of guide us through a process of purchasing a building and having our first major business loan through a financial institution.